Viewer, welcome to BatterHeadProductions. My name is Jake. I am the creator of BatterHeadProductions, and welcome to my channel. Um, as I said before, my name is Jake. I'm from Connecticut, United States, and living in the middle of nowhere. I started drumming back in 7th grade. It was just a random day. I decided to get behind the kit, and I laid down something really simple like an AC/DC beat. Um, from there, I taught myself because I never really had money to go into lessons. So it's been about 4.5 years, and I am completely self taught, never taken a single lesson. I've looked to many drummers for inspiration. Those include The Rev, Aaron L.J., Christian Coma, Barry Kurtz, Tico Torres, Mike Wengren, Dave McIntosh, Mike Portnoy, Neil Peart, people like that. Um, I always looked up to them because I never really had a mentor or a teacher or tutor from drum lessons to look up to take notes from. So I just looked up to the drummers of the bands I listened to the beats, and took them down. I practiced them, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Um, for musical inspirations, from the listed drummers from before, Avenged Sevenfold, Asking Alexandria, Black Veil Brides, Shinedown, Bon Jovi, Fight or Flight, Disturbed, the Winery Dogs, Rush, Bring Me the Horizon, Dragon Force, Disturbed, Sleeping with Sirens, Memphis Mayfire, Pierce the Veil. Those are just some of the ones that I listen to and that I take musical inspiration from. Well, I think that might be enough of me and everything about myself, the drummers I look up to, and the musical inspirations. Let's talk about my kit. I bought and have been using a Pearl Vision birch ply shell SST. I love it. Birch, it has higher resonance. A Pearl Sensitone snare, a 10, or I'm sorry, not a 10, a 12, a 13, and a 16 tom. And I have Evans EC2s on the toms, and then an HD dry on my snare. For cymbals, I have two crashes. One's a 16-inch, one's an 18-inch. The 16 is a Zildjian Z3 medium. And then the other 18, I can't remember the exact model, but it's an 18-inch thin crash. For my ride, I have an Avanti 20-inch. And then for a splash, if you will, it's an Avanti 16-inch crash. But the way that I got it from one of my friends, it came dished out instead of it being dished in like a normal cymbal would be, so it kind of sounds like a splash. For hats, I have a Sabian B8 Pro as my main, and then as my secondary, choked off to the side, I have a Zildjian 14-inch thin hat. On the floor, I have the stock resonant heads all around, and the stock batter head for my bass, which is a 22-inch. On the floor, I got DW 5000s, the double pedal drive, and then CB hat stands and Pearl hardware all around. So that's my kit. I hope you guys will see more of it. Just for a note, because I don't really have a lot of money myself, the mic that I'm using to talk to you with is the mic that I used to record. It's not the greatest quality, but it's something. And the camera that you're seeing me with right now is the camera I used to also record with. It's nice right now because it's outside, so it's clear and fluent, but when I'm up in my room, which is where my drums are, it lags. It doesn't really have a lot of fluency when it's up in my room. So thank you for sticking around. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And one thing before I go, I am looking for recording equipment, audio and visual. and I'm not sure what to go with. From my musical inspirations, see if you can make an audio build for me. And I need some sort of video editing software as well so I can make my videos nice and fancy for you dear viewers. So, again, thank you for watching. Leave anything in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time, Batterheads. Thanks for watching.